glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Game day, baby, game day.
Get in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there. This is for players and coaches only.
I'm here to play Florida State.
What?
The Seminoles, yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name?
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah,
I don't know who you are, but, go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Oh, don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
What?
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
All right. So we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
Oh. Well, oh, man. Hey, what's up, man? Well, I've always had a big arm, so just throw it deep, let my receivers get under it.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How my teammates describe me.
Yeah, were you intense? You were cutthroat, a great leader, a jokester? Give me something.
I guess you could say I always stay engaged with my teammates. As we go about the week, I want to make sure everyone's prepared and ready to do their job when we come there for game day.
So a real team-first, team-player guy.
Yeah, sure, you could say that.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Because winning a national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
I got you, man. Got you.
All right.
Yeah. Got him. You know who I'm playing for? Gators. That's always been my favorite team since I was a little kid. I'll be right back. I have to put my dogs outside. Alright, Gio, you're watching? Yay, can I invite you? Is it gonna... Wait, how do you invite again? I forgot. Like, no cap, I forgot how to invite somebody to your stream after you're streaming. You should be able to join my stream. Just look under my... Go to home screen, look on Madden, and then scroll down. Wow, no then, man. Yeah, I'm on franchise. Oh, the tallest receiver on my team.
Easiest pitch and catch. And you do that tonight, and we move on.
All right, I just talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
What do you think?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
Wait, hold on. Is this a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. All right, this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're gonna destroy us. Come on, this is crazy, right? Right?
Agreed. Coach needs to wake up. I'm ready for this.
Man, forget about him, man.
Listen, I don't care how much you played, you're a leader on this team.
Why can't you play?
I got you.
Yeah?
Good stuff. Why did she tell you to get off, or she just did?
Outside, heavy snow, surprisingly, with temps in the 20s. The good news, we are inside AT&T Stadium in Arlington, and tonight it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Florida State Seminoles taking on the Florida Gators.
Are you serious?
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and
What's
put on
the guy
show.
that's on the front page of Madden 20? I forgot his name.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Patrick Mahomes was just talking to me on franchise. Patrick Mahomes was just talking to me on franchise.
Next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway.
No, Patrick Mahomes was talking to me on franchise. Here, let me turn my TV down a little bit.
From Arlington in the national playoff semifinal.
Oh, got him! Oh, got him!
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
What?
Now the first snap of his college football career as the Gators start 1st and 10. They will let him throw here on the very first play. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got him. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. 1st and 10, Florida. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to, and right away, he lost the football. And
No,
this will be scooped up by
I did a fumble.
defense.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it.
Did you make your own play, or did you just do a random name?
The ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
For Florida State, they're seeking their
mine's
4th
Isaiah
national
Cooper, you already
championship.
know.
They were winners back in 1993, also in 99, and then most recently back in 2013. On 2nd down, it's Cox. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time.
That's caught. Touchdown. Florida
What?
State.
He was out of bounds?
Kalo Alexander, 28 yards. And the Seminoles have taken the early lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
So following the touchdown, here are the Seminoles.
What team did you get picked for?
Fielded about a yard
What team
deep.
did you get picked for?
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
What team did you go for?
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I think that's an example of how the game speed is different than in practice, because in practice, you might not be going full speed. A lot of guys in shorts coming your way, so it's going to be a big key to see how he adjusts to how the speed really picks up in this game, and if he's able to get rid of the football.
And think about it, Charles. That's
Whoa!
inside the 35.
Oh, my gosh!
And he takes it in for a Gator
You just
touchdown.
missed the catch that I just did.
So many times you think of these tight ends catching the ball already in the end zone, but today's tight end, they can run after the catch, too, to score.
They are big, they're strong, but they're extremely athletic, and they can surprise the heck out of you.
Oh, yeah, I
They're going to
remember.
fake it. And he's in for 2. The fake works, and they take the lead.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball stepped at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2.
But I used to be like a god at Madden. Then I stopped playing for a while, now I'm back.
For 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
Ready to get this drive underway. The Seminole offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
That's not
You don't
first
go
down.
away
What are you
from
talking about?
did
You went
before
behind it.
because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the ground with Cox. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And he's got this down to the 35. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice
But
inside
if I
run
can
sets
play
up a
for
very manageable
the
second down,
Florida
they're a solid
Gators
gain
and
on
get
that
drafted
play.
for the Seahawks, that's my dream.
They'll run now with Will Hoyt. And they'll be inside the 25
That's
now
like
at
my
the 24.
dream
7
drive.
yards there and a 1st down. 1st and 10 now, Florida State. From the gun, George. Over the middle, complete. That's Brady. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Bro, if I pick it right when he's at the
That would go for
touchdown.
17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, George. And incomplete.
I thought I was gonna pick that.
Almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming
That's what I
free
do when
safety
there's like
to
a
come up with.
really hard play.
Second down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now Will Hoyt.
Caught him.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. And back at the 8 now. 3rd and goal. From the gun, George. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
4th and goal.
It's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
Got him.
8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon.
You know what I
This
do
long drive continues
for,
here to start the 2nd quarter.
when I know somebody's
They
either
are,
gonna
however,
punt it or
facing
fake
a
it?
4th down situation.
I do a zone blitz just in case they fake.
And his
That's
kick
good.
is indeed good. And they stake claim to the lead here. It's 10-8. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick, But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they
Penalty,
miss an extra point, I think
face
they carry
mask.
out with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I
Got
would think
him.
even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
Excellent field position after the face mask penalty. 1st and 10 out near midfield. Here's a throw to his running back. It's
I
complete.
got him. Penalty, what is this?
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
I got him. I
Well,
got
we
him.
looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was
I might
coming
get to
out.
the touchdown with all these penalties that they're making.
Post,
What?
Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Looking to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. For the Gators, they are in search of their 4th national title in school history. They lifted the trophy for the first time back in '96, and then most recently they were champions in 2006 and again in 2008. He's going to let this
my
go
birthday.
to the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh!
He's going to go down. They get to him back.
They wouldn't even let me
40.
throw.
A big-time sack there on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
Crossfire.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, George looking deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one.
They already got to punt it back.
And brings up a 4th
Give me the
down
ball.
decision.
And the punt
My
team
defense
on now
is
as this
great.
one's sent away.
What are you doing? Run.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down to close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
And they work this
If I would have got
out
away,
past the 25.
that would have been
A good pickup there,
a
26
touch.
yards. The Gators now with a 1st and 10. Now back to throw. He's going to loft this one deep left
That's
sideline.
pick.
And nearly picked off there.
What?
Almost intercepted.
Y'all is garbage.
Instead, 2nd down.
Hey, chew.
It's been my observation is there's a variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
How do you slide again?
And no matter what the situation, the
Gio.
O-line just hates that because they feel like they
How do you
can
slide?
protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA at power forward. It's really a difficult task.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Or is it?
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution?
How about a suggested hill?
The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Here's this out for Streets. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On first down, George. Thomas has got it, complete. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. A good pickup there, 8 yards.
Did I tell you when I yeeted my teammate off the map on accident before?
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On the carry, this is Wilhoit. And
what?
He will take this in. Touchdown Seminoles. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Seminoles push that lead out a bit further. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play,
said L2 and
square. No answer.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 17-8. This fielded at the 2.
No, that's like hop. It's like hop over somebody. Kinda hot. I need a good play. Hurry up. Hit me with a good play. Yes, you. Wait, tell me what next quarter. I mean, not next quarter. Next.
About ready to get this next drive
started.
Charles, so much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets. Streets saying Washington's like a second brother to him. And, of course, many know the story. Isaiah's older brother, Ezekiel, tremendous athlete in his own right, but lost too soon to leukemia a year ago next week at the age of 20.
And that is really a gut-wrenching story, as you know. And you look back at their high school days right here in Texas, just outside of Houston. Zeke was the star quarterback, a 4-year starter, 8,000 passing yards. Isaiah, a year younger, he was the receiver.
Yeah, well, that is slide, actually.
You know we're a package deal, so if you're coming to get us, you're getting both of us. And Zeke actually recruited by both of these teams playing here tonight.
You know, my brother
Ezekiel
had
dreams of playing for a national championship together, and now Isaiah with a chance to fulfill at least part of that dream. 2nd and 11. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Isaiah Streets the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with, some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble.
That sounds like a personal problem, buddy.
Dives for it and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
Now he's flushed out left. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. Opted to run for it.
Why would I need to know that?
Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Book.
First
no,
and
look
10,
up a
Florida.
song that name Everybody Make Poop. That's funny.
They'll drop the throw.
That's like a real
Flush
funny.
to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's
Everybody
taken
make
down.
poop.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
It's
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Flushed out right.
What?
And he can't find
See, it won't let me throw.
And he goes down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side
I
of the
know
field.
that you can fake it, but I clicked it one damn time.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
For what? Yeah, what?
Operating from the gun, George.
What?
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brady. And he'll be out of bounds just
No,
inside
you're
the
gonna do all
25-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
That's such a
Now
cow.
George. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half,
ready?
here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half.
1-800, like
Florida minus Marcus Washington, trailing as we reach halftime.
None of the fuck of your business. Yep. And then it's
Hey, kid.
go get a fucking life.
Just want to check in with you. How'd you feel about the first half?
Hey, let's do it in the second half, baby. Come on.
Feel great.
Seriously, I feel like I played okay. We all made some mistakes as a team. I think everyone back there knows what we got to fix in the second half, though.
Yeah. And if
Yeah.
you lose, you can always lift the team's spirits by cracking jokes.
1-800, none of your business.
Good luck in the second half.
I'm good. What?
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half in this semifinal matchup from Arlington.
Good.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Florida State offense ready to get their next drive going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with
look
them
up,
on,
everybody make poop.
here's
That's
what we
serious,
think
it's
they're
funny.
going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And this play will be blown up. He'll
Let me
lose
tell you, my
yardage
guys,
back
throw,
at the
throw.
38. Calling a loss of 2 on the play.
Alright, but let me look up power score right quick. I know. Seven there. Holy. Oh, that's not in quarter 2. Ooh, hoo, hoo. I got good grades this time. Gotti. My Spanish is probably gonna be like fucking F. Look, okay, you wanna hear it? For this quarter, B-A-B-B-B B, A, A. But I got an A in science, you already know. You got a B in science? You got a C in science? Okay. But I'm about to do my... I gotta... I didn't know that. You know you're saying this on stream, right? I hope you know. Like, I'm not even capping. You're saying this on stream. Are you sure? What if I told you 4 people were watching right now? What would you say? You hear this, kid? Okay, are you gonna look up that song that I told you? Everybody wanna make poop. How are the geospheres, atmospheres, biospheres, hemispheres in this photo? Yeah. Can, can you tell me the answers? Can you tell me the answers? I really don't care. Just tell me. Bro, what's a... Alexa, what... How does the atmosphere interact with the biosphere in a way that was not previously... Alexa, how does the atmosphere interact with the biosphere in a way that was not previously methoded? Got him. Can you tell me the answers? Like, no cap. Stop lying, you did. Why can't you? Are you dumb? You turn it. That's why he has it. Turn it. You turn it in online. Tell Roger. I'm about to call Roger right after I'm done. I'm gonna be like, you stupid ass little kid, little Pikachu looking broken toaster head ass boy. look, it says do 11, 6, 19, 11:59 p.m. Yeah, you did. Oh my god, you didn't give me none. That's tough. I'm just doing all the stuff that I don't have to answer the questions. You know how you hack the system? Watch the last 10 seconds of the video that you have to watch for the homework. Okay. Achoo. What? What's so bad? Okay, I sneezed. Five. How am I not doing 5? But I'm for real gonna kick you from the party. Bro, can you please tell me the answers that you put? Stop capping. But if you give me the answers, I'll give you 4 handfuls of Takis tomorrow. I'm getting them. I get them in the morning. But if you keep talking about this shit, I'm literally gonna have to kick you. Tell me the answers, and then you get your 4 handfuls of Takis tomorrow. Yeah, I am. I'm not even capping. Bro, for real, tell me the answers. Well, tell me when you're in and when you're ready to give me the answers.
And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Ready? 10-2 stop. Just like that.
Here's Cox. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now
that's
they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Do a PA pass and run with the quarterback.
Off play action. George.
Got him.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
What'd you
They
say?
need a stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the
So what's
lockers
number
with that
one?
2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
On is the
I'll
punt
let you
team
have my
now
power
as this
score
one's
if you
sent
tell me
away.
the answers.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Well, tell me your password and then I'll log into your account. And then I'll look.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
No, say please.
Another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
Say please with a Sunday with the cherry with sprinkles with chocolate syrup on top.
Because their
Put it
ability
that
to
way.
make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. The Gators now with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone.
All right,
I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
It's caught at the 10. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. But when we were setting up and going over our run-throughs early this afternoon, and I'm talking 6 hours before kickoff, we saw Isaiah Streets out there alone with just his young quarterback and center going through all. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Now White lost the football, and that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try?
Okay, no cap, I'm down my home right now. There's a large forest fire near AU. Probably down the forest home as many animals and resources. A river runs through the forest. There is also a lake which is home to a variety of aquatic organisms and the town's water supply. The town officially needs your help to make the community aware of the dangerous effects of to help the officials prepare their information. You need some research first. The atmosphere contains water when shaped much the geosphere. The geosphere said are the geosphere this photo. What? Because it's providing habitats for different aquatic animals and also mammals. Sun. And the sun helps to moderate climate. The atmosphere with biosphere. How does the atmosphere interact with the how they interact is work together.